Oh Lord. Goes to show you, man, when guys are not where they need to be on these spaces, they don't even follow their own code. Now, Reg the Bad Guy, and shouts out to Sexy Red for having me on the panel talking about this. He went over to Nyla's panel and got on her panel. Now he know better than to get on Nyla's panel. You know how she is. You know what that side is like. You know how she feels about black men, especially ones that are closely associated to the black manosphere. And he went up there anyway. First of all, why are you even in the panel? Why are you in the chat? Why are you even there? This is the same guy who said don't go on women's spaces. But you're going on women's spaces. Not only a woman's space, you go into the worst one for your beliefs. And you thought that was going to go well. You thought that was going to go well. You know you're not a debater. You know Nyla's going to be asking questions. And I'm going to say, Nyla went easy on you. But I only seen part of it. They're going to show part 2. She was going easy on you. And I'm kind of disappointed on the ladies of there. They should have went harder on you than what they did. They really should have. You deserve to get roasted up and down, left and right, roasted straight to hell. You had no business being over there. You can't even follow your own advice. You mad at Jalen for going on Kendra G, which he shouldn't have been there. But then again, I got to blame you because you have given this guy a platform to think that he should be on other platforms. But you're not the only one that's done it. Bomb Cherry has done it. Pretty sure other people have done it. I know Bomb for sure. But you got mad at him for doing that when you're the cause of, you're part of the cause for him to go do that in the first place because you let this dude speak on your panels. You know this dude is special, but you let him do it anyway. And a lot of people have been letting this dude do that. So he went over there and went on to Kendra G and thought that was a good idea. But that's on you. Now you want to block him, but then you don't even follow your own advice. You went over there to Nyla's place in the chat. And you thought that was a good idea to even speak in that chat. Even I know I got sense enough to know, no, that ain't a place for me to go. But you did it. You went on that panel. You thought that was a good idea. And yeah, you getting exposed. And she only showed part of it. She's about to show the Sister Red gonna show the rest of it tomorrow. I gotta see how this is gonna go. But this is an embarrassment. It just shows you how these guys who claim to be red pill go back on their word every time. They say we don't deal with single mothers. They're dealing with single mothers. We don't deal with women with children. You're dealing with women with children. You don't deal with women with a high body count. They're dealing with the women with a high body count. They supposed to have the baddest women. The women look average at best. And you wonder why people don't take the red pill seriously. From Kevin, Donovan, even to extend Steve the Dean, all have when we talk about this red pill, they're not following what they say. And then when it becomes exposed, it's like, what was the point of red pill? You're gonna do the same thing that you complain about. You get with the type of women that you complain about. You go on panels of women that you complain about. There should be no reason you should be over there on Nyla's channel. Hell, the only one that could have been worse was Cynthia G. And I know Cynthia G would have not. I'm just saying, Nyla went easy, but I haven't seen all of it. But it's just like, why? You know how that gonna go, and it's like, it's just like I see dudes go on the Emily Star Network, and they know how Max is about black women. They know that up front. He has said it in video after video after video, but they still want to go up there and talk about black women and all their fallings. And I just sit back. I'm in the panel. I'm in the chat. I see these dudes do that. I said, "Oh shit, here we go." Oh shit. And be like, and then some of them be trying to get me to help. I'm like, nope. Fight your own battles, buddy. That's your fight. Don't bring me involved. I already know what it is when I go over there. Because guess what? I got the same thing. But see, I know how to handle myself. But these dudes want to go over there, and then you want to act a fool, call these women all that, and you know how Max is. No, you're not doing that there. But then they get mad at Max. I'm like, dude, you know what it is when you go there. Just like I know when I go over there. I know what it is. It is what it is. I respect the place. And that's the thing. You know how that Reg know how that place was. Hey, you know Nyla, you know Taz, you know those women. I don't know why you thought how that was going to end well. But I guess you're trying to do what Obsidian did when he went over there. But see, Obsidian don't give a fuck. Obsidian will debate you till you get tired. And I've seen when he went over there, when he was over there, Nyla's Taz up there with Renaissance Woman. They had her and Obsidian had a show. They had a show for a long time, and a lot of people from the Manosphere to the B1s all went over there. That Kevin was over there. All the people that are in the Manosphere have been over there because they wanted to see that battle between, to see the battle between Renaissance Woman and Obsidian, but also the battle between Obsidian and Taz. But Obsidian know how to handle himself. He don't really give a fuck what the women think. And so it worked for him, but you, Reg, you're not a debater. You were talking up there, stumbling and bumbling. I'm like, what the hell? People thinking did he have a stroke? I'm sorry, that was a fail. That was a big fail. And you know, but again, that's what happens when you're not where you need to be. A lot of these guys are not where they need to be, so they compromise on their ideals. You see Donovan doing it, compromise on this deal, hanging with Pearl, who is like anti-modern woman. He married Devin, who he has said she's a hoe. He literally said that this woman is a hoe. I'm like, even if your woman was a hoe, I'm not going around telling people my woman's a hoe. What's wrong with people? It's like, damn, you don't want to defend your woman? You want guys to be out here talking about she a hoe? Damn, not me. I don't care if she was, if my woman was effing everybody up in the bitch. I don't care if she had slept with the whole fucking city. I'm not bringing that out. You're going to have to find that shit. But again, that red pill, when real life hits, it don't stand up. It don't stand up. And these guys are getting exposed day after day after day. That when that red pill hits reality, it don't work. It's not for public consumption. That is your own personal thing that you're supposed to live by. A lot of this stuff, whether it's red pill, well, blue pill is a whole different thing. That's the setting for a lot of people. But when you go out on red pill and even black pill, which I say I'm more black pill than I am red pill. That's not for public consumption. That's not for you to tell everybody and to try to convince people who are so stuck in their blue pill ways that you're going to try to convert them. These thoughts of women, I'm sorry, that's not for public consumption. It don't work. It's just like when the Passport Bros were going over there with, well, Austin Holloman, however you say his name. He going over there talking about how these women are easy. You can't go to another culture and talk about how their women are easy. Especially, and I put that on the video that I made, dudes like Austin, that this other black guy who got the big ass forehead, they don't want that image that they are easy out there to these guys. They don't want that image out there. That's why that lady Stephanie ran him up out of there. They don't want that image of women. They okay if the white man doing it because that's where the money come in. A lot of them feminists, they like white men. So, but black men, and particularly nerdy, weirdo black men, no, they don't want that image out there. Nah. So it's sad that they don't follow their own stuff. And Reg is a sad example, and this ain't new for Reg. He been not following his own rhetoric. Go check out the live stream Sexy Red did, and the video she had pulled up, showing time and time again he do not follow his own rhetoric. And then you get exposed, and I'm pretty sure he's going to do a video to respond and be like, these people hating and all kinds of stuff. But like, no, bro, you can't follow your own advice. And it's sad enough you going on women's spaces that are anti-black male. Nyla is anti-black male. That's the last woman's space you will be on. Why not D'Amica Marie? Why not Courtney Michelle? Why not Kendra D? Nicole Michelle? Eric Williams? Those are women channels, but they male friendly. But no, we don't want to go over there. No, you want to go to Nyla, who's anti-black male. and in some cases, anti-black woman. But you want to go over there and talk to her, and you got embarrassed, stumbling and bumbling, blah, 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 blah. Can't speak, slow to speak. Oh, I'm not part of the manosphere. Really? Really, you're not part of the manosphere? When you have manosphere people on your platform all the time? Don't make sense, buddy. Nah. No, that's them guys. They did it. They did it. They did all that. No, Reg. No. You don't get to separate yourself, Reg. You part of that group too. You let them come on your channel. And the funny thing, well, he up there saying, I don't know what happened. I don't know what these dudes are doing. Ain't that your channel? That's your plan on. How you not know what's going on your panel? Come on, man. That's embarrassing. When I do these live streams, I see what's in the chat. I see who's in the chat. BMT in the chat right now. I see who in the chat. I see what they're talking about. If I feel that it's against what I'm trying to do, yeah, they gone. Bye. But I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, I don't know what's going on. Look, I know what's going on from the time I push go live button up here on StreamYard. From the time I push in broadcast, I know exactly what's going on. I know what I'm saying. I know what people are saying in the chat. It is what it is. I don't go around talking about I don't know nothing. That's embarrassing. Reg, you embarrass yourself. And I can't wait to see tomorrow how much more you embarrass yourself. And like I said, those ladies went easy on you. They should have roasted you to high heaven. They should have roasted you so bad you never want to come back. They should have been that should have been worthy clips every time, every second you've been up there. Worthy clips. Because that's what you deserve. You know better than go over there. You know better. So, hey, you get what you asked for. And so people are going to roast you. I know the black man is going to have a field day. I know some of the people who don't like you are going to have a field day with you. As they should. You stupid enough to go on that panel and knowing how she is, and you can't debate. You know you can't counter the stuff that she's talking about. You have these same manosphere talking points that have been debunked a lot of times. And you don't even know enough to counter what Nyla's saying. Because Nyla on some bullshit too. But you don't even have enough sense to counter what she's saying. Sad, man. But what can you say? These guys who supposed to be red pill, they don't follow their own standards. And then they just embarrass themselves. It's funny. But it's funny, but then it's not funny because they are influencers of men. And that's even sadder. They are influencers of men, but yet they can't even keep their own word. What the fuck do men need you for? What the fuck do your audience need you for? You can't even keep your own goddamn word. I mean, you can't keep your own word. What are you here for? I guess you trying to get those views up. I mean, buddy, that ain't the way. At least that's not the start. Now I want to see tomorrow how bad it got. But right now, if you trying to get views, more views to your channel going anonymous, that wasn't the business, dog. You better think of something else. Anyway, this just be a short video. I'm about to go work out. I know this is late night, but I need to work out. Thank you, BMT, for going through. And shouts out to Sexy Red for her video today. Have me on the panel. It was hilarious. We talked about a lot of stuff. Even the whole biracial thing came up again. And I've said my piece on that many times. I'm not going to repeat it. It is what it is. So, y'all have a good night. Peace.